So today we will be discussing about the interest rate parity theory. Yeah, interest rate parity theory. So what is the interest rate parity theory? This theory says that difference in interest rate between the two countries. If there is a difference in interest rate between the two countries, then that will have an impact on the difference in interest rate between the two countries is considered as the most important factor for variation in exchange rate. Okay, so in India there will be interest rate, and in USA there will be an interest rate. So if there is a difference in interest rate between these two countries, it will cause a variation in an exchange rate. It is an important factor which will cause variation in the exchange rate, and this theory focuses on interest and exchange rate relationship. How interest rate will cause a change in the exchange rate, that is studied by this theory. So this theory is known as interest rate parity theory, IRPT, interest rate parity theory, IRPT theory. So IRPT theory focused on what? It focused on interest exchange rate relationship. Basically, IRPT theory, that is interest rate parity theory, is used for calculating the forward rate, theoretical forward rate. IRPT theory is used for calculating or determining the theoretical forward rate. So, theoretically, you can calculate the forward rate using the spot rate and interest rate. Okay, spot rate you will get it from the actual market. Spot rate is the rate which is applicable for today's transaction. That is a spot rate. So using spot rate and the interest rate of two countries, you can calculate the theoretical forward rate. What will be the forward rate after 3 months? What will be the forward rate after 6 months? That can be calculated using this IRPT theory. Okay, theoretical forward rate. We know what is forward rate. Forward rate is a contracted rate or a predetermined rate, no? For avoiding the exchange loss. Okay, so theoretical forward rate you can calculate using the spot rate and the interest rate adjustments. If you will do to the mathematical formula, we can easily calculate the theoretical forward rate. So, what is the formula for that? See, spot rate into 1 plus interest rate in home currency. Okay, so in India, home is the India, so we will have to take in numerator the interest rate applicable in India. Okay, and divided by 1 plus interest rate in foreign currency. So which currencies you are determining the forward rate, that country's interest rate you will have to take in the denominator. So that will be the foreign country. So normally for dollars, if you are determining, then we will have to take the interest rate prevailing in USA. Okay. So if you will apply this formula, we can get the theoretical forward rate of the US dollars. So it will be like this: spot rate, it will be given in that question, or it is the actual rate, you can get it from the market. So 1 plus interest of home currency, if you will take in the numerator, divide by 1 plus interest rate of 1 plus interest rate of foreign country you will take in the denominator, multiplied by 100, not multiplied by 100, because currency value will get, no? So you will get the forward rate, theoretical forward rate. So using this formula, you can predetermine the forward rate for any month if you want. Suppose if you are interested in calculating the what will be the theoretical forward rate of dollar after 3 months, you can apply this formula and calculate this by making some adjustments. Okay, so for that we will take one practical illustration. Then we will understand two important concepts. After solving this illustration, we will take that so that it will become easy for understanding. So read this illustration. Spot rate 1 US dollar is equal to 85 rupees. Interest rate in India is 10 percentage, and interest rate in USA is that is a foreign country, and India is a home country. So interest rate in USA is 5 percentage. What we want to find out? Find out the 1 year forward rate. Okay, so here in question they are asking that find out what will be the forward rate of US dollar after 1 year. So what will be the exchange rate of US dollar after 1 year? 1 year forward rate. No? So we can calculate the theoretical forward rate. What will be the, you can say, approximate rate or predicted rate of US dollar after 1 year. Using this data, we can calculate the 1 year forward rate of US dollar. How we will calculate? See, all the data are given. No, spot rate is given. Spot rate is given. Spot rate is given. Interest rate of India home currency is given. Interest rate of USA foreign currency is also given. So just we have to apply the formula and we can find out the what will be the forward rate of US dollar after 1 year. Just there's one small correction we will make here. Instead of 85, we will take 80, because in solution no it is we have taken it as 80. So just that small correction. So don't take the spot rate as 85, take it as 80. Okay. So we will solve this. See how we will calculate the 1 year forward rate. Spot rate is 80. Multiply by 1 plus 0.10. Why 0.10? Because India's interest rate is 10 percentage. So 10 percentage means 0.10. So if you will do 10 divided by 100 in calculator, you will get 0.10. Divide by 1 plus 0.05 because USA's interest rate is 5 percentage. Now if you will solve this equation, you will get that after 1 year, US dollars rate has become 83.80. Okay, so this will be a theoretical forward rate of US dollar after 1 year. So today US dollar is 80 rupees. After 1 year, it will become 83 rupees. Okay. So what this theory is saying that the country whose interest rate is higher shall be at a discount in forward market, and the country whose interest rate is lower shall be appreciating in the forward market. Very important theory. This country says that this theory says that a country whose interest rate is higher, no, it will be at discount. Its value will decrease in forward market, and country whose interest rate is lower, no, its value will appreciate in the forward market. Now see, apply this theory in this illustration, we can find out better. Spot rate is 80, we have assumed it as 80. Now see, today 1 US dollar is 80. Okay, interest rate in India is 10 percentage, interest rate in USA is 5 percentage. Now out of this, which country's interest rate is lower? USA's interest rate is lower. So According to this theory, US dollars rate should increase in the forward market. So check. Today it was 80. After 1 year it became 83. So this theory says that countries whose interest rate is lower will its value will increase in the forward market. So today it was 80, 1 US dollar. In future, in forward it became 83. Correct, no? Why? Because USA's interest rate was less than the India's interest rate. Correct. So now understand, if US dollar's value increases, it automatically means that India's currency's value decrease. Okay, if US dollar value appreciate, automatically we can say that Indian national rupees INR value will fall, because it is an equation. If one currency is increasing, automatically other currencies value will decrease. So see, this theory, we have proved it mathematically also. Country whose interest rate is lower, country whose interest rate is lower will appreciate in the forward market. So same thing we have proved here also. US dollars interest rate is lower, so just we have to say that its value is increase. In spot it was 80. Okay, in future it became 83. So value is increasing for US dollar, means value will decrease for the Indian rupees, because India's interest rate is more than the US interest rate. So this is the interest rate parity theory. So after interest rate parity theory, we will discuss another important theory which is known as purchasing power parity theory, which is known as purchasing power parity theory. So in interest rate parity theory, we understood the relationship between interest and the exchange rate. In purchasing power parity theory, we will understand the relationship between inflation and the exchange rate. Okay, both theories are working on the same premises only. There we understood the relation, studied the relationship between the interest rate and the exchange rate. Here we will be understanding inflation rate and exchange rate relationship. Okay, this theory says that difference in inflation will have a change in the exchange rate. There, in interest rate parity theory, we understood that difference in interest rate will have a impact on the exchange rate. In purchasing power parity theory, we are saying that inflation rate will have an impact on the exchange rate. Okay, so purchasing power parity theory, inflation exchange rate relationship, interest rate parity theory, interest rate exchange rate relationship. Okay, so in PPPT, purchasing power parity theory, there are two forms are there: absolute form and relative form. That we will understand what is absolute and what is relative. Absolute form is also known as law of one price, suggests that prices of the similar products of two different countries should be equal when measured in common currency. So absolute form of purchasing power parity theory is also known as law of one price. Okay, in this theory, we will compare the prices of a good or a material in two different currencies, and we will arrive at a exchange rate. See how you see this formula, it will become more clear. Spot rate is the exchange rate between two currencies. How it will be determined using this theory? See, price in the domestic market, you should take a price of a particular commodity in the domestic market and take the price of the similar commodity in the foreign market. Okay, compare that, you will get the spot rate. Okay, Okay, so price in the domestic market divide by price in the foreign market, we will get the exchange rate of that commodity, currency you can say. How, see, come to this illustration. Take an example of a cricket bat. Okay, cricket bat is a commodity. Now, this cricket bat price in India is 1,000 rupees. Okay, and in USA it is having its price is $20. Okay, now using this, how we can calculate the exchange rate? Simple. Cricket bat price in India is 1,000, and in USA its price is $20. So therefore, apply this formula. Price in domestic market. So price in India is 1,000. So take rupees in numerator, divide it by the dollar. You will get the exchange rate. That is $1 is equal to 50 rupees. So this is the more traditional method, you can say, absolute form of the purchasing power parity theory. Okay. Now, what is the disadvantage of this theory is that lakhs of commodities are sold in the market. So, like that, it will be very difficult to compare each commodity's price and arrive at the exchange rate. Okay. So, here we have taken one a small commodity, that is cricket bat. Okay, cricket bat 1,000 in India, $20 in USA. So divide the domestic market price by the foreign exchange market price, we got the exchange rate. Likewise, how many commodities are sold every day in every country? So is it will not be possible to determine exchange rate like this. Okay. So this theory has some disadvantage. For that, we can use the concept of relative purchasing power parity theory. Okay, in this theory, see, understood the disadvantage, no? Because here for one commodity we can compare, like that we cannot compare it for all the commodities, no? And derive at the exchange rate. Okay, so for that we can use the relative purchasing power parity. Relative purchasing parity theory is a mathematical formula. You can apply this mathematical formula to determine the exchange rate. See, it is an economic theory which predicts the relationship between the inflation rate and the exchange rate. Okay, so how we can apply this theory? We can apply this theory using this formula, same as the interest rate parity theory. So forward rate you can predict by using spot rate and the inflation rate. Instead of interest rate, here we will be taking the inflation rate. Home currency in the numerator and foreign currency in the denominator. And by applying this formula, we can get the exchange rate. Same formula, same illustration only. Here also there is a typing mistake. We will have to take 80 US dollars. Today's spot rate is 80. Inflation in India is 10%. Inflation in USA is 5%. We have to find out the 1 year forward rate. What will be the exchange rate of USA after 1 year? So if we will apply this formula, we will get that forward rate is 83.80. Okay. Okay, so we will get that exchange rate is 83.8095. So applying this theory, that is purchasing power parity theory. Now come to this rule which purchasing power parity theory is giving. See, country whose inflation is higher will be at a discount in the forward market, and country whose inflation is lower, its currency will be appreciated in the forward market. Same rule as the interest rate parity theory. Check this illustration. Today's exchange rate between USA and India spot rate is 80 rupees and inflation rate in India is 10 percentage and inflation rate in USA is 5 percentage. So check, see, US inflation is less than the Indian inflation. So by applying this theory, we should say that USA dollars price will increase in the forward market, and which is happening also. See, today it was 80 US dollar price, in forward it became 83. Why? Because US dollar was less than the US inflation was less than the India's inflation. So that's why 80 became 83. If US dollars value is appreciating, automatically we should say that India currency's value is decreasing. Okay, so for theory, remember, country's interest rate is higher will be at a discount, currency will be at a discount. Countries whose inflation rate is higher, its currency will be discount in the forward market. Country whose interest rate is less will be at a appreciation in the forward market. Countries whose inflation is lower, its currency will be appreciating in the forward market. Okay, that's why US dollars rate is increasing, because US's inflation is less than the India's inflation. That's why US dollars prices increase in the forward market. Okay, I assume today's discussion is clear to everybody. We will stop our discussion here. Further discussion we will continue in the next class.